Hey guys, Mars with the Gravity Project here, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 reasons why DC has become so boring. I've been seeing a lot of videos about DC being a sucky game and it's trash and, blah blah blah. I would never say that DC is trash. DC is by far my favorite game. It's a great game. There's no game that I've played more consistently or that I've even enjoyed playing. But DC definitely has over time become more boring. So today I'm just gonna solo FOS 3 and as I do so I'm just gonna kind of go through some of the main reasons why I think DC has become so boring. Um all right, so I say I'm gonna go, from least significant to most significant. So from 10 to 1. All right. So first off, I think that I'd like to see some new styles. Uh, they have come out with a few nice styles recently. I really like the Vengeful Surgeon PvP style, and I really like Adaptive Android. I actually do like the new Winter Seasonal style as well. But I think that it would just be nice if we could get a couple more, like maybe PvE sets that are really nice, and maybe even some solo styles that people could really strive to get, like the CC hood, the Guy Gardner vest, or the Scarecrow hat, like some of the stuff I'm wearing right now. But yeah, I think a lot of the PvE styles have been recycled, and some of them just aren't even that great to begin with. So I'm really looking for some, or at least a couple more interesting styles. Next on my list of reasons why DC has become a little boring is a lot of the environments are recycled. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of being in Metropolis and Gotham. I loved Metropolis and Gotham while I was leveling up. I mean, they look great, and they're really accurate. Like I love the fact that Metropolis and Gotham look just how they do in the cartoons, and I personally am a Metropolis guy. Like I love being in Metropolis. The daylight strikes me as nice, and it's a nice little environment. It's a nice place to be. But I'd like to be somewhere else now that I'm level 30. I'd like a little change of pace. Like Zam Moran Conversion had a very nice change of pace. I love being on Zamron. So I'd like to see some more of that. Eight on my list is that within each power tree, for every power, there's so many weak moves. Um, I think I can say, you know, I think I can say that every power has at least 12 moves that suck. So, that being said, every power really has between only 8 and 12 moves that are really useful, like that really benefit you and kind of, do what you want, or I don't know, like really there's really about 8 moves that are good for your role and, are within your power, any given role. So I'd like to see maybe some balance in power damage now that they've kind of balanced out, DPS set. I'd like to see some of those moves be balanced out. But yeah, that's just one kind of little reason for DPS at least, and even for some of the support roles, like Quantum. I know QBR Wave has a longer cast time than Warp Barrage, although they do the same thing, and I think that's kind of just stupid considering, like, I mean, it looks better, but I think every troll makes the more pragmatic choice there and goes with Warp Barrage. Ooh, little lag. But yeah, this is weird. Okay, yeah. After that would be mechanics. 7 on my list is mechanics. The most recent mechanic that we've gotten was weapon mastery, and I loved weapon mastery. Weapon mastery was a real nice change of pace. It really helped me DPS wise, and I would really just like to see something like that again. Um, yeah, I think I would like an addition to both DPS and support role mechanics. Whew, lag is messing me up. All right. After that is game modes. We have racing, but I don't think anyone really likes racing. Like let's be honest here. And then after that, there's Legends PvE, and to be honest, that I really don't like Legends PV. I was hoping Legends PV would be a nice new game mode. I do like survival mode. Survival mode was a good addition to the game, but I think they need to make some actual rewards, maybe marks of triumph or something. I don't know about you guys, but like the base items isn't super exciting to me, and neither the styles aren't that great either. Like the Trigonic style is even less exciting than the Oan Science Cell style that we got, which was actually surprising to me. I was hoping that they would look nice, but yeah, other than that, I feel like we need some new game modes. Races aren't gonna cut it, and Legends PvE just kind of sucks. I think it was because again they chose an environment that we've been to, and it wasn't even like a great one. Like I mean, is anybody's favorite alert South Gotham Courthouse? Like, let's be serious here. I think that I wasn't too thrilled with that decision. But yeah, after that, number 5 on my list is the story. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of lost in the story, and I'm starting to feel like this is just a hack and slash kind of game. Like, I mean, I kind of got it. Even then, it was still kind of lacking substance, but I kind of got the whole Brainiac thing. You know what I mean? And now it's kind of just jumbled up. Like, where's this stuff coming from? I mean, is it all happening at the same time? The whole Halls of Power and War of Light and all of that. It's like, is all of this happening at once or what? Because like, I mean, there's still people just like chilling in the streets, and it's like 4 different alien invasions going on. So I'd like to know, like, I don't know, like just what happened with the story. Maybe we need more cut scenes or more explanation. Like maybe we need more calculator pop-ups, something. But I, I'm lost. Um, yeah, I'm definitely lost. 4 on my list is that we've been fighting a lot of nobodies recently. Like I think this is a prime example of Zod is somebody that we all know, and I loved this raid. Like this is by far one of my favorite raids, and I think it's because you're going against enemies that you know. Like we all know Zod, we all know Nan and Urza, those Kryptonians, and when you think of DC universe, you think of those, you know, Batman, Superman characters, like those big guys, but then you also think of those same villains, you know, Zod, Joker, Flash, Gorilla Grodd, stuff like that. So I'd kind of like to get back to meaningful people rather than fighting dregs and stuff. I mean, not to insult the devs, like I I can't like this game any more than I already do. Like I think they do a great job with everything, but I'd like to bring it back to that magical feeling I got when I first started playing. Like, you know, you knew everybody you were fighting, and that made it so fun because it's like, ah, yeah, I just whooped Lex Luthor, or I just whooped Superman. Like, I mean, even though that kind of hasn't really happened, but it was cool to, like, you know, beat up Catwoman as a villain. Like, I don't know why, like I enjoyed stuff like that, and I'd like to, you know, kind of get back to that. 3 is that I think the fans don't have enough say. Although the devs do listen to us pretty well, and they do kind of manage to bring variations of some of our ideas to the game, I think that they need to take even more consideration um, regarding the stuff that we throw at them. Like, for example, I mean, not to be funny, but some of the powers that Eclipse and I have developed, I think would make great powers in the game. Obviously, of course, with some tweaking and some changes made by the devs. But the future tech power is like future tech would honestly probably be my favorite DPS. Like that DPS, like the animations, the power names, like everything about it would just completely destroy every other power. I don't care what you say. And water too. Like water is something that we've all been asking for, and I get it. You know, we have ice, but it's not even about like how logical it is. Like I mean, first of all, there's Aquaman and Aqualad, so that's a perfect explanation for the power right there. And second, it's like it's not about I guess what we already have currently. It's about like bringing something new to the game. You know what I mean? And I think Eclipse and I did a pretty good job of trying to make the animations and the powers simple to recreate. And so, like, I guess our example was that water could have very similar animations to quantum, change the opacity, the color, and little things like that. And you could have almost a brand new power, but at the same time it's something new. So I think I would like to see them kind of just get a little bit more creative and bring something new to the table. Listen to the fans and see what they have to say. I think we could make the game so much more exciting for each other if a lot more of our ideas were incorporated into the game. Next is that it's been getting pretty repetitive. Um, like DC used to have this kind of magic about it. Like I think it lost it around T4. Like when T5 came out, like doing fam and brothers every day got really repetitive, and like a lot of the recent DLCs have been like that, and it's just kind of killed the game. And I think they need to um make a more scheduled DLC and power release. I guess so that we can have powers and DLCs more consistently, so we're not running the same content until like it's just not even fun. Like I mean, I don't know, like it's just been yeah, some of the stuff you just do too much and then it's just not fun at all and the whole game feels like the same thing no matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you are or what power you are, it all feels the same. And lastly is the powers. I think the powers is the most fun part of the game. Like there's no MMORPG like this game if you ask me. And I think what made it so exciting was that you're able to be fight the iconics that you've seen in these cartoons and these movies and in these games and be amongst them, but then you're also your own character with your own powers. And although they're all based off of people who already exist in the show, they somehow feel unique. You know what I mean? And I think that uniqueness that comes with every power is what makes the game truly exciting. So I would like to see more powers. I know there's 3 coming out, and I'm excited about every one of those. But I have this like terrible feeling that they're gonna come out uh, really spread apart, really far apart from each other, and I don't want that to be a long, grueling process. I would like to know that perhaps they have 6 or 9 powers developed, and they're gonna release all of them 3 months apart, and I think it would just make it so much more exciting to know that we're gonna consistently get powers and the stuff that we look for when we come to play this game. So yeah, that's pretty much my list, guys. Tell me if you agree with this. Um, I'd like to hear your lists and if you would switch them around or take some off and add some new stuff. But yeah, this has been my top 10 reasons why DC has grown or become so boring. And yep, just like, comment, rate, subscribe. I'm Mars with the Gravity Project, and I will see you next time.